Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play GTNH. So, today we're going to look at batteries and battery alloys and things like that for fun today. I think that'll be fun. But before we begin, let's recap on what happened last time. So, yesterday, I do apologize, I was so tired. I was miserably tired. My sleeping schedule has been messed. I've been going to bed at like 5, 6 in the morning. Then all of a sudden I start getting up at 5, 6 in the morning. So, you can imagine doing that for many months and then all of a sudden switching it. It's kind of like jet lag 101 right there. But anyways, besides my brain being compromised, Electrobot, Bagline, Tundra, and I decided to attempt to do the Ender Dragon for the last episode there, and it felt kind of miserable. And the reason we did that was because a lot of the other guys were rushing into HV, and one guy actually got very upset by it. You can tell. He's like, oh, it's too late now, you guys are exploiting or cheating or whatever, which we didn't, obviously, right? But he was upset for the fact that, we knew the vanilla mechanics. Literally, clerics sell you Eyes of Ender in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, basic Minecraft 101 right there, right? So what Bagline and Electro did is they set up a villager farm on top of their home with a lot of cicadas. I think they're trying to mentally destroy them. And so we went on this adventure, and they unlocked the portal for us the night before, and the next day we went, obviously, in the video. We went there, we died, we went back, died. If Electrobot didn't fall into the void, we more than likely would have succeeded. We were just lacking that extra DPS. Basically, Tundra was like the king of taking out those towers. I don't know what was going on. I think Bagline was helping as well with the towers. I shot, I think, 1 or 2 towers as well. But we were getting owned. So once we lost our gear, we were kind of screwed. So eventually I went back the third time on my own. And this is after I ate some food and was helping my spouse with some stuff and blah, blah, blah. I came back and, before I was talking about marshmallows, and I was thinking, wait a minute, I have a marshmallow. I'm like, I kind of was debating to use it or not. Would it work well? Is this the right time? Blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, screw it. So I went and grabbed a bunch of just regular vanilla gear pretty much, and a Twilight bow that did 3 arrows instead of 1, and went back there, and boy, that buff is amazing, but the bow sucked. It really, really sucked. So in the end, I got my grave, and I got my crossbow, and then I was just machine gunning that guy down, and he went down pretty fast at that point. So the trick there is definitely going in there with a Twilight crossbow. Now, Electro Eye, everyone else was pretty ticked off about how hard it was, and I was pissed off and mad too, but I wasn't really mad. I was just so tired and angry and just not thinking at the same time. We were going there at LV stage. You were supposed to go there at HV plus. And that's just because you can unlock an HV doesn't mean that it's a fair 1-to-1 fight at HV either. But the idea is you're supposed to go there at HV plus, not LV plus. The marshmallow saved my ass. What would you do without the marshmallow? Simple. Jetpack. Literally, if you were flying around at an okay speed, flying around with a good crossbow, and now you have to remember, that crossbow would have been upgraded with the latest materials from MV, probably even there might be some materials in HV, that you would have been able to increase that damage of that crossbow quite significantly. You flying around, not getting hit by most of the attacks, and then pew, 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 that fight would be ended very, very fast, especially since most of the time was waiting for him to make a pass at us to take a shot at it when we're on the ground, where all you would have to do is float around and basically chase him down and shoot him from behind or front. It doesn't matter, right? So basically, it's not really that hard of a fight. We were just going there at the wrong level. We're not the biggest PvE players ever. We love PvE in the sense that we don't mind going and physically, grinding something down, killing it like 100 times. We're not a fan of the whole spawners giving you infinite materials, things like that. We like the idea of like the hand, so like one of the parts I like a lot about the game is these kill all these things. Look at this. Look at all the orange of these, because I've done these once or many times because I've enjoyed them. Oddly enough, the Enderman one is not done. Don't ask how that's even possible. Not one Enderman I've killed, apparently. Or have killed one of these, but I don't understand. Anyways, obviously I enjoy that. But so the loot we got was some Draconium dust. Most of this is useless right now. This is the hardcore Ender expansion stuff. Short of Dragon Blood, I think, is 100% useless. I don't think there's any use for it. And just to let you know in a secret, G++ is going out of here in the future. So even if there's a use, it'll disappear. I also got, and then this was wasn't recorded. Was when I was way too tired and late at night. But we went in there, and there's these Eye of Sorns. We basically made islands and or not islands, sorry, pathways to islands. But we looked for these Eye of Sorns. Basically, you'll see them, big obsidian structures, and they have a lot of Endermen spawning in there. So we kind of worked our way slowly in there. And so we got enchantment table and brewing stands. There's tons of brewing stands inside, a bunch of them per building, and then enchantment tables in there. There's usually, I think, one per building. Now, you can get brewing stands in Twilight Forest. I think you can also get enchanting tables there. Also, these two can be gotten through magic, but now that we've gotten them this way, we don't actually have to progress at this time through magic, which is kind of nice for those who aren't into magic. I'll probably do some because, YouTube, and I really should do some of it, but magic isn't my favorite part of these packs normally anyway, so that's just how it is, right? But anyways, yeah, I thought I would catch you up on there. There's some of our endstone there, so that might be useful for something later on. And then if we come out here, we have the dragon egg. Now, the dragon egg, kind of useless here because we're not going to use it because I did the kill basically on it. We agreed that, hey, I get the the dragon egg, but at the same time, I feel dirty using it up for, say, the dragon bag here. So if we go dragon here, there's this backpack you can make. Apparently, this gives you regen and maybe night vision, and I think it has like a whole bunch of other things like strength on it and stuff like that. Would make you a bit of a badass, but at the same time, I think because it's the server first one, it doesn't feel right. So basically, it's sitting here. I'll probably move this and put it in a nicer spot eventually, but for now, it's just encased in there with protection actually. So it's just more for fun, right? But yeah, it was a good one. It was a lot of fun. It was just very tiring, a bit stressful, and like I said, I was just bloody tired. So it was probably the worst time for me to do it. But that wasn't Electrobot's fault in any way at all for that one. That was just for the fact that my sleeping schedule was broke, and it was a good idea on his part for us to maybe go do that early, anyways, just so we can beat those. We call them the rushers, the guys that are already in HV when we're still in the low LVs kind of thing. So. Not a big deal. So today we're going to look at battery alloy. So let's first go to our quest lines here. So last time we did a whole bunch of work on some stuff, apparently, so I found the quartz vein finally in the nether. So this is, you can grab whatever here. So you can grab some nether wart here. I think this is like maybe the second or third time they offer that. It's kind of nice because if you didn't grab it before, sometimes when a reward like this pops up, it's kind of a nice thing because it's like, I had problems finding nether wart. I was thinking I'd find it by now. Damn it. Grab it, here. That's like a great way. You got gas tiers, you got the blaze rods, which is really useless to us because we got lots of those, and then you got the loot bag. I'll go for the loot bag. I already have gas tiers, and they're probably useful for enchanting and stuff like that, or not enchanting, sorry, potion making and stuff, but I'm probably not going to make a lot. You got Sturgis quartz, so this is processing it. I don't know. You can just smelt it, and then I think you can also use like the sifter and stuff from the dust and whatnot. So, but I got it just from the small ones, I guess. So that's why we got that. So, same thing again. Choice reward. All this is useless here for me now. So we'll go for the other bag. And then I think that's it for that side. And then over here towards the batteries, we needed two materials. We needed lead, which we found lots of this in Twilight Forest. And then the other one we needed was this antimony stuff, which was, I believe I found this in, was this the real Gar stuff? I think so. Oh no, stibnite. There you go, stibnite. Yeah, that's what it was, sorry. And we found that one in the nether. So, and then basically we just had to process it. Oddly enough, one's like give us it to us in dust, and this one is in ingots. But you can either do ingots or dust for this. It doesn't actually matter. And then the next quest after that is the actual battery alloy plates themselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to alloy furnace the battery alloy itself. So we go to alloy smelter here, and you can see lead and the antimony stuff. So, and you can do them in dust or non-dust format. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. So it looks like it's that ratio. So let's do that. We'll take you out of there, and there we have it. And I'll start processing that, and then we can go and put our rewards away here. Thank you. And then let's go ahead and open our bags here, see if we got anything interesting. I mean, those are, if that was right when I started to get into it, it'd been more interesting now, but since we've made them in bulk and everything else, it's not that exciting. Some aluminium here. And some nicer coins here. We'll put these ones in here. And then I'm just trying to keep things a little bit more clean these days, so I'm trying to get rid of the stuff there. I got those for rewards, or did I just have that in my inventory? I might have just been in my inventory. I meant to sort out or something. This is still my miscellaneous mess up, you know. Oh, I got something else. What is this one? Oh, just mineral water. Okay. Wasn't sure it was something special like this holy water from Greg Tech, which I actually don't even know if that's special. I just assume it could be. It just sits there. After eating the marshmallow thing, I tried to look for it in here. I wanted to show you guys the one we got, but it's not even in here. It was like an enchanted version, so I'm not quite sure if that's just hidden or how that works. Could be hidden in there, but usually most of the recipes show. And okay, so we're gonna take you and turn you into plates here. So we just go into, not that one. I guess you could turn it into something else. That would be kind of frightening. I have gold wire here for the future, I guess I did. I saw some other quests that were showing like future circuit boards, so I was like, oh, okay. We can work on that. What was this? Oh, the tin plates. Oh, yes, this was, I took them out of there already. We can clean this up now. Guess we can just take you. This was for the mill thingy boppers, the fans. I know that's not the term I'm looking for, but that's all I can think of right now, so. Okay. Oh, yeah, when I died, I actually lost my goggles. There's a quest to get a new pair, actually. If we go here, how to be? Oh, I never made a scoop. Electro gave me a scoop to get him he wanted a bee, so I grabbed it for him, obviously, you know, so I grabbed it from the end. I'll probably go and grab one later on anyways, but basically this is how you can make a scoop. It's just a bunch of rods. And we can just make that now just so we can say we have one. And then I can go around and grab bees, obviously, with it. So why am I there? Because it should be here. There you go. So you go here, and then you can make this out of your hammer. And, yeah, so we'll get our hammer here. It's hammer time. Where's our hammer, my friends? Whoa. I'm either... Oh, no, there it is. I am blind. I was going to say, I'm either blind or we're actually running low on hammers. I guess we are technically running low on hammers, but I should have seen that. And let's do it out of steel, because the steel one will make it a little bit more oomph. I like this new checkmark thing, so it works really well. There you go. So we have this. This is a scoop. You know beehives. Actually, there's a friggin' one in this building. We're right now. There you go. It's a tropical. Hey, Electro, you remember those tropical ones we were talking about? It's funny because I said to Electro, you know what, we'll probably start these, and you can put the apiaries at my house because I'm living in a tropical rainforest. I had a bloody tropical one sitting inside my house this entire time. We had this chat. He was saying, oh, if you can find any kind of thing, like they sound like they might be a bit rare to find, and I forgot all about the one sitting in the bloody house, so... anyways, so there's that one, and so you can go loot bag bees, cool. And then there is this one here, so they're giving us free, oh, this is just whatever, okay. So, sure, why not? And then what's after that? Frames, so you can make some untreated frames. I might even have some free, oh no, I don't. Are these treated sticks? No, these are just regular sticks and string. Might as well make these up then, frick, why not? 1, 2, 3. We could say we did a little bit of bees and battery alloys, right? Sorry, I should have put this on my thing. Okay, and then, okay, so sticks and slabs. Do we have, yeah, we have enough there. And I'll just do the 3 right now. What don't I have? Oh, no, those are fine, no? Oh, this is, it has to be the vanilla ones, I think. Yeah, here they are. Because it wouldn't let me do the shift, so it was, yeah, there you go. 1, 2, look at that, 3 exactly. Oh, yeah, because of the string. It's like, man, I'm so good at this. There you go. And you have that one done. More bee stuff there. And then you got the bee house. So this is a retrieval one, but we don't actually own a bee house yet. The bee house is made out of wooden casing, which is not actually a hard recipe, and made out of some bee product. Basically, the bee product you can get just anywhere in the world, pretty much. When you scoop them up, you saw I had a couple there anyway. So what about this wooden casing? Iron screws. I might as well do this. Screw it. We like bees a lot. I haven't touched them for ages, so it's kind of sad. Wait, untreated. Those are untreated too, right? Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go for the wooden frame, which I should have one anyway still. And here's the actual apiaries. So we'll put those in. That'll probably trigger the next one. Here is the wooden frame. Okay. I don't think I have everything yet, but... oh no, because we got rid of those half slabs in here. There you go. Might as well do this. I love bees. Just a reason to get these done. And a screwdriver. I should just be smart and have the tools always in my inventory when I start the episodes, but that requires somebody smart, right? So there you go. I don't know if there's a trigger for that. I always like to make sure, you know. And then I guess we already have the combs from the one. Oh, we got some as a reward anyway, so there you go. So you got your bee house now. There you go. And then you might actually get more from... There is an apiary, but I don't know when you get that one. Yeah, new home. So you destroyed a bee's home, blah, blah, blah. One tip. Put vanilla saplings near the bee house. The bee house gives natural boosts of 3 pollen versus bear housing. You might get lucky and start getting some for. Yeah, I don't want to do that crap. Yeah, butterflies. That's why you don't want to do that. You might notice the bees have with type of flower, spread the flower you can use to get blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there we have it. So you got the apiary anyways. You got the bee house, which I think gives you the product, but it's not meant for, actually, it's not the right tool, huh? It's not meant for breeding them, basically. It's meant for just, there you go. For just getting yourself some of the product, but we'll use the apiary since we get these. You get these at the farms and stuff. Now the only downside is I need to find something it likes, and I don't think I have anything vines it likes. So I need to get near this vine here. I'm just gonna go like this. I think. I don't know. Oops. Yes, I am lazy in life. There you go. It likes the vine. I don't even know if it can go up like that or if it has to, you know, but I can always hit this down and the vine will go down now eventually. Yeah, this is a good example, I guess. Oh, and we put away the bees, so let's go grab them. And basically what you're getting is this one material from these guys. They give you the silky comb, and what you do is you process that silky comb in here and you get the silky propolis. And then you take that and you can get silky wisp, which then you can take that and you can create yourself woven silk. And then with the woven silk, you can go ahead and create the bigger bags here. So the minor bags here, you can get the 45 versions instead of the 15. So it's a big deal. You can also get your apiary suit so you don't get stung, things like that, some upgrades. But yeah, it's pretty much for that, so... Oh, find some chocolate bees. I wonder if that just triggered just for the fact that... I don't know if it triggered for those guys, but yeah. Holy crap, and once you get 370 comb. So don't even process the comb, stack the comb over time, and just work on that, basically. So that's cool. And you can put these in here. They can make it better. Mutation rate, production, 2x2. So having 3 of those in there will help quite a bit. And it takes a bit of durability over time, so obviously as time goes on, it'll lose more and more durability, so you don't get as... you'll need to keep replacing them, but those ones are cheap. And then there's better ones, too, you can get at the villages. I think you still can get the villages. It's probably worth me visiting Electrobot's and Begline's villager farm on top of their home, because they more than likely have one or have been saving them, obviously, for this. So I can do that, and basically all you have to do is you pay them, I think, logs for them. Like, it was something really sad and cheap, like something that shouldn't exist really, because you should work for it. By the way, these will sting you, and this is working, so there you go. So you get a 30-second poison effect. If I wore that apiary suit, I wouldn't have gotten that effect, obviously. But there you go. That's Bees 101 basically. So let's get rid of these bee coins here, and these can be used for buying these things down here later on. So reward area, not reward area, sorry. Coins, which these were already unlocked, I'm pretty sure. So you can get bee house here. That might have just unlocked, but I'm pretty sure these were already open, so. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's bees for you, so. Let's get rid of all the bee stuff here. Actually, we'll put that in the other thing here. We'll get rid of you, and then we'll get rid of that, and we'll go back to our normal programming. Let's open the bee bags, though, before we continue on here, see what we get. So in the end, we got meh, natura. These shouldn't exist. You should give me like a forestry tree or sapling or something. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be one of these saplings just for the fact that it's just not like the... I don't even think they'll work with the breeding tree crap anyways. You know what I mean? So they just don't feel right. So we'll get rid of you guys, and I'm going to need some of this stuff anyways, but we're just going to clean up our inventory again here. There you go. You got Bottle of Enchantment, and I'll get rid of these boots so we don't have to. There you go. Okay. Let's go for that battery alloy again. We've gone back to our LV here, so we were working on this, so we got that. We're going to need some tin cables as well. I guess they're all over here these days. Here's our tin cables, and then we get to make these guys, which you can do a shape crafting, or there's a big or, you can put them through here, but it's only polyethylene. Okay, so you can probably get like a, you know, what's considered a better, you know, maybe cheaper version, where you only need to use one of the battery alloy, but polyethylene is a bit out of our league rate this minute, so we'll go ahead and do this. And then, yeah, I have no other use for these probably, so let's just do that. There you go. So we just made 15 batteries, and so choice reward. So you can do all these ones, or you can go for the loot bag. We'll go for the loot bag. I think we found all those ones. And there we have it. So we got ourselves a battery alloy. Now it's going through getting different things for your batteries. So you can, basically you fill your batteries up with different materials. You'll get different values out of them. So this is the only downside of this one is I got to go and hunt for these ores in here. So the best way to do is just go like this and just put them in your inventory and then dump them out of your inventory, and then hopefully you trigger whatever. But I could search for each one, but I'm lazy, and this seems just as easy. Maybe I'll trigger something else anyways, right? This stuff looks like it might be it. Talic, yeah. Oops. Pretty sure I'm grabbing some of the same stuff, but... hopefully it doesn't require me to, like, you know, get on my inventory each time. I don't think so, so I think we're fine. A lot of individual ones. It gets a little more messier as time goes on, but hopefully I have not. Well, Fuller's Earth. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually mined the one kind. To be fair, too much. So I might be doomed where I need to go mine some of that anyways off camera. But it's not a big deal. But I like to get what I can done here. So. Yeah, it is right there. There's no T on there. There it is. Yeah, so I've never mined it because I've gone to it and I just said, screw that. Who wants to deal with that, right? So I actually don't have any to accomplish this, so that's all right. There you go. Okay, so no triggers, I'm guessing, of any kind. No, I wasn't sure if I got something else. So I've purposely never mined this. So we got lots of this anyway. So basically, it calls it yeah, that one. Okay, so if we go here and we go by A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right there. There you go. Well, there's 4 of them right near us. So I can definitely get those anytime. I just wanted to turn them all off and then back on. There you go. Okay, what else do we need? Maybe I might go and do that now. Oh, and then you got the salt. Oh, so you got this one too. So salt between, okay, so what is this one called? Rock salt? So maybe we should do that one too. So rock salt, here we go. Closest one is, I hate the teleport thing. As an admin, because we have on the server side giving us permission to use teleport, if I click that accidentally, I will get teleported, I'm pretty sure. I haven't accidentally clicked it on this server yet, but I have on other servers, and it's just annoying because it doesn't actually, like, I think even any player on the server has that button. It's not just because I'm special or anything like that. It's literally, I think everyone has this built-in teleport on there. It won't work because it'll obviously do the command and it'll just say it's rejected. But as just being an admin, having the permission node, it's a bit of a nuisance, to be fair. So yeah, so you can get this, and apparently lithium comes out of this. Yeah, okay. So I will go and mine those, I guess, because why not? And then you can make this fluid canner. That's going to be needed. Let's work on that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the LV machine casing. We're gonna need you, get you, and what else? I think the circuit. Did we get a circuit yet? No, that's in here, right? Yeah, and there you have it. Basic fluid canner. There you go. So this is how you basically can the materials in there. It's a weird process, but it works. And then you got the different things here. Single-use batteries down there. Of course, you got your sodium and lithium to process. You got even your IC2 re-battery stuff here. So molten redstone. This is a pretty simple one. I guess some quests require the vanilla. Oh yeah, for their tools. So automated farmer. Yeah, I never use those, but I guess we could do it. I mean, why not? It's like, to me, it's like, why? But I guess we also could say to ourselves, why not, right? So let's do that. So, obviously you want to check, fluid canner is, that version, and, it looks like it uses next to no power, so you could always just put it on wherever. I'll throw it up here. There you go. Of course, Greg Tech Machines got to wait a couple seconds for it to show up. Oh, and then, of course, you got to export this fluid out of here. So that's here. Turn off that. That way we can move it through this. Actually, I have red, but it's the other one. Yeah, the red alloy. Okay, make sure. I wish that wasn't, it's just always do that accidentally. And I'm like, ah. Okay. This is the best feature, though. I would be crying if this feature didn't exist, to be fair. Oops. There you go. And then, how many of these do we need, anyways? Just one. But, might as well get 2, because there was at least 2 quests there. And then we can pick you up and get rid of you. There you go. So, quest complete, IC2 battery, blah, blah, blah. We'll go ahead and complete that. And then, yeah, you got your tools here. So these are going to make us make the funny... Yeah, it's still in there. So you're going to make 2 of those, I'm pretty sure of those. Yeah, you do. Okay, and then you got to charge them as well, which I think these can be charged. Now, I don't actually know if you're... No, they don't show them in there, so I think you're fine. But if you wanted to charge them, I think you can put them in any IC2 machine. Actually, they might have told you. Oh, or Greg Tech Machine, I think they charge for you. Oh, no, not that one. Where was it? This one. Fill your small battery with some molten redstone and you'll get a Okay. I thought they would tell you. Retire tons of tapping, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do about these guys. So we'll start with this one here. Oh, my goodness. That's a slightly annoying recipe. So we're going to have to get some of you guys here. We're going to have to get the copper wire, which, hey, it's good we have copper wire. And then we're going to need to get a couple motors. Might as well just grab motors here. Please tell me I have motors. I feel like that's not the motor chest, dude. It's like, that ain't the motor chest, is it? I feel like that might be the motor chest. Oops. Unless I put it somewhere else. Oh, no. For some reason, that should be the motor chest. These are just spewed around, like, not where they should be. That's really the truth. I think... oh, and the circuits... Yeah, these are circuit expensive, but we have the ability anyways, so we're rich enough now So then you got these. So you're going to need your battery, which it doesn't like the battery, but we're going to ignore that anyways because I think it's fine. Do both of them require? No, just the one has that. Okay, so this one's going to require steel. So we'll grab the steel out of somewhere. Here's a little steel. And then it had steel screws in there. I know we're missing some other stuff here, but just going for the easy one for now. What is this thing here? Steel hoe head. Oh. This is going to require steel ingots. Okay, so, and then I'm also missing one of the tools, the file. I'm going to file this thing up. Or was it defile? Okay, so we got that one made. Okay, and then we might as well make the other one at the same time if it's similar idea. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then, yeah, so... oh, yeah, we made extra of them. Remember the last time we made extra of those? I guess that was worthwhile, huh? And there you go. So we should be able to do this one. It shouldn't need to be charged, but it doesn't like our battery, so I guess we have to do it this way, but it should work, I think. But I guess we'll find out here in a second, won't we? There we go, and we're missing a screw, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it wants a fully charged read battery, apparently. Okay, so that's not a big deal, I don't think, but it does, unless I put one of the non-read battery. I'm pretty sure I put a read battery in there. So we can charge these through these machines here, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, there you go. Oops. They're going to charge pretty quick too, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a way. So actually, they might be fighting against each other a bit, so you might want to put them in, say, another machine, like, because they're two different steam generators. Yeah. Because that one on the right was charging faster, so it was taking all the power. You can use these as buffers too, which are kind of nice if you have spikes in your system and stuff. Though these batteries aren't that good. They're only worth 10k energy. There's some better batteries that we're going to go mine for that can do a lot better. So I would say you'd be better off waiting for those ones. There you go. That one's done. And then this one, unfortunately, requires us to get the long rod ones here. We can do that again here. There might be a better way to get the long rods, but I'm like, meh. We're going with the meh movement. Okay. Oh, you have to make the long rod, silly. Fine, we'll do one at a time. There you go. There you have it. Oops. And there you go. So I probably will never use these. Oh, I might use the sticky one for fun, but I have the crops, right? So they aren't that useful, to be fair. So okay. Hey, well, that's good. We got that done. Okay. And then I think we had some others. Oh, those ones there. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean up my inventory here. Actually, we'll open this up for fun. So, okay, we got one of these. I might have gotten... Can't tell if I got anything else exciting in there, to be fair. Because when you have other stuff in there, I might have gotten something exciting. I don't think I did, to be fair. I think I got crap again, but either way. Let me clean my inventory. I'll go mining for a bit, and then we'll come back and look at those batteries again. Okay, so I got the grossular stuff done. Let's go ahead and how's this bag doing? I'll get rid of that. Throw that in there. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get into these bags here. So, of course, we're looking for the material types in here. There you go. I don't know if we have all of it. Let's actually get rid of the red ones. There you go. Hopefully we get a... Oh, yeah, here you go. I think that's enough, or are we missing something? I think we're still missing something in there. Oh, you know what? I've been mining the wrong one, haven't I? So the one I wanted was... I was thinking of this one, but I haven't been doing this one. This is the soapstone. Oh, soapstone talc. Oh, my goodness. So I've been mining the wrong one the entire time. Well, here the good news is I got all this for something else later on anyways. Okay, so I got to get the right one. So soapstone. I love how I messed up on that one. Let's go ahead and change this one now. This one is empty anyway. So what I've been doing is setting these to black instead, just to say, hey, they're empty, right? And then soapstone, right? So we have some soapstone, I think. Yeah, there you go. One of them. So I'll have to go and get that one. Darn it. So more mining, obviously. It'll take me a while, but I'll get through it, and we'll be back here in the future. Okay, my friends. So, we have spodumene something, which you get lithium out of that. The gluconite, which was, I think, the sodium out of it. I know it sounds weird because it's like the opposite you'd think. Anyways, and then the sphalerite for the cadmium. I'm pretty sure I got those right. I might have got the wrong order there for the one, but let's see here. Lithium. Yeah. Or spud. Oh, okay, spud one there. Yeah, that's what I said, I think. And then this one for the sodium, right? Yeah. And this is doing the washed. Okay. It has to be washed out of, and then can be electrolyzed out of salt. Oh, okay. So this one's going to be more annoying for the fact that, yeah, okay. I was going to pulverize and centrifuge that one, but you can't centrifuge it that way. I mean, I guess you can centrifuge it, but it probably doesn't give what you want. Actually, there's no... You can electrolyze it, but that's MV. And what was the other option you can do with it? Or electrolyzed. Oh, okay. Let's see here. So we'll pulverize you. We'll get you. We'll wash you. And then I just want to see electrolyzed. Oh, okay. Oh, but that's MV. Oh, and it said MV probably in there? It doesn't even say that. So it has to be MV. So it has to be washed out. So if you never wash them, I guess we could do that one. You put it through here. And then you macerate it. And then we macerate it there, and then what you do is you do your washing here, I think. So ore washing, and then there you go, a tiny pile of sodium, and then you can take this, and then once it's washed, I guess you can hammer it down, and then you got your purified one, which then you can take in the centrifuge and get some other stuff, which is kind of useless in this case, but could be somewhat useful. So what I'll do is I'll macerate all this. I have all this that I was using for another project. Oh, crap. I still have a bunch of this going in here. Oh, my goodness. I made way too much of this. I didn't even realize. So we'll get rid of this. There you go. We'll take all that out. I hate how that glitches out like that. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Is there more in there, or is it just being a jerk? Okay, no, it's good, because you get 8 per whatever, so I was going to use these in the future, so some of that will be compressed, but some of this will be used elsewhere. I put this as the diamond chest, so at least we can store all this in here. You can compress these, and don't forget that'll take a lot. So, yeah, this is already set up the way we want, so we'll macerate all this, and then what I'll do is I'll probably set up a smelting setup over here anyways. I'll probably redo this, and that way we can have the maceration, washing, and all that stuff in one, and it'll be all pre-set up for the future, and then that way we can also do the washing today for the one, but in the future we'll have it just so I can throw it all in there and always get the byproducts out of it. Okay, so you like this? It's kind of funny. I like it. It's just it's weird, but I put a water tank at the top there, and there's some torches on the outside of it to light it up and stuff. So basically, what we have here is we have our basic cutting machine here. We have the Stirling pump here too. I was gonna originally just go ahead and put this up top and just float it there, so just go there, but this has to have a block under it. It was kind of its rule, so it won't run without it, but that's fine. This is just a backup more than anything, or if I'm doing a lot of work with it. And then the water tank is usually like my standard passive amount of water that would go into the ore washer. So we'll just have the macerator going in here, so items input in here, obviously. They go into the ore washer, they get washed, and then they go in here. And then what you can do is you can use the conveyors and then process them some more. So you can do whatever you like with it. In this case, I'm going to actually use the ore washer to start washing some of this. Actually, I think all of it has to go through here, because I think if we go into here, I think we do ore washer. Yeah, so you'll get a pile of the aluminium dust, which is meh. And then when you take this, I think you can... No, this one has the forge hammer on that. So you can take the thermal and get that. What about if we take this one? Okay, yeah, then you get the lithium out of this. So it's kind of this one's kind of an interesting one, and you have to be careful. Depending on the resources and what you're doing, you might have a different setup for each of them. So let's follow that again. Was that the spud? We'll just go through it. So we're gonna take this. It's already crushed, right? So we're gonna wash it, and then we're gonna right-click that, and then we're gonna hammer it down. And so we're gonna you're gonna get the purified version of this, and then you're gonna centrifuge it. That sounds good to me. And then for this one here, so that should actually, I don't know if this is powered up. No, it's not powered up. There we go. And I might want to increase my power, and I think we should show that too here in a minute. So that should work. Takes a second, I think, to kind of do its thing, though. It'll be like, doo-doo, and then there it goes. She's washing. And this probably takes a bit of time to wash, too. I don't know how long it says. 15 seconds. So it's a lengthy process. Doing this for everything is quite lengthy. I mean, I can still use this setup, obviously. But for something more maybe like this does make sense, especially getting that extra. And then later on, you can scale this up, have multiples, or even just for the fact that you have so many resources already, maybe you just want the extras for, you know, whatever sake. It might be worth it there. And then you have another one. You can do thermal. There's a thermal centrifuge and centrifuge. So the thermal one is like... I think IC2 even has that, where you used to go through a process and get you some extra stuff. And you might be able to actually go through both of them. But I'm just going to do it this way here. And so, yeah, that'll give us the lithium here in the long run. Like I said, I'll have to hammer this, obviously. And what else was I going to look at? Okay, so you had you had these ones. Let's see what this one was. So this one was the same thing, I think, pretty much. So we're going to ore wash it, and you get meh. So we're going to go through this process. I'm pretty sure there was nothing good here. And then we're going to hammer it. And then centrifuge gives you the cadmium. Okay, perfect. So that's exactly what we want, and yeah, that's golden. I even made ourselves an electric furnace here. And then over here, we have these guys. So we were going to go ahead, and we're going to ore wash these. Okay, so ore washing these gave you the sodium right away. So that was the big deal there. And yeah, so you get the sodium there, and then you can do whatever you want after this at this point. I guess you can hammer it. And then can you centrifuge that? You get pile of aluminium. Yeah, at that point, I don't think there's much use. You can use this later on, though, to put through here, but I don't really care about that right now anyways. It's more for those materials, so let's go through that again. So it's ore wash. All of it's ore wash, actually, yeah. That's actually a pretty simple one. How hard is that one to follow, right? So you might want to put a buffer here too. Obviously, I can't even put anything here because how tight it is. I could put and I'm going to do it temporarily now. Normally, I probably would just throw everything in through the macerator since we did it ahead of time. Obviously, we have a different setup here. There you go. Yeah, we got some extra hoppers from that... when we went to the end of those Eyes of Sauron or whatever, I was lucky to get some of those. And then, yeah, so we'll just do that for now. Let it go through. So this will be a lengthy process, obviously, and then I'll hammer them. So it'll be the next episode, I guess, when we finish that, because I could have gotten it done this episode, but we've already cut it so many times. I literally mined out almost 3 entire veins of ores. Obviously, one accidentally. The first one that wasn't meant to be mined, and then, yeah, I got a little sidetracked there accidentally. So, but let's get this anyways. So we got the choice reward. Let's go ahead and grab you, and then let's go grab you over here, and then those are on the works now. We went ahead and made a macerator. So, oh yeah, that was another one I made, the macerator. We just made the furnace, and then what about the hammer? Might as well make it hammer time, right? Press all things, basic forming press. That's not what I want, is it? No, it's what do you call it when you hammer things? forge hammer. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's called a forge hammer. It is probably that one, I'm guessing. I don't know. I actually really don't know. I'm actually a little stumped there. Let's see what the term is, because I might be screwing up. So we're going to take this, and yeah, so you're washing it, and then we're going to hammer it. Forge hammer. Oh, it is called still forge hammer. So basic forge hammer. There you go. And I guess I don't have one of these, right? I don't think I needed it for anything. So obviously we learned that you can't search for the machines in the world, even though that's supposed to be a feature. Crap. It's funny. It's raining just went. What the frig? Okay, so it was raining and thundering, and we had rain and thundering the entire time. No thunder, and then finally thunder hit, and then the thunder went away and rain went away. And it always does that in that order, by the way. Like, if the rain is going away, it always turns off. Like, thunder goes away, then rain goes away, and then boom. That was a weird one. So, we have any of those pistons left? Oh, I do. Okay. I don't mind doing this then. Might as well. I think you have to do a non-damaged one. I might try slightly damaged, but I'm pretty sure it will get upset with you, so don't expect it to actually work. Do I have some of those circuits on me? I used to have a bunch of circuits, but I probably put them away. Where are they? Or maybe I do have them on me. No? I feel like I'm opening the wrong containers. There we go. And, oh, sorry. And then we're missing, oh yeah, the machine block there. So, last one. Oh, I almost made the wrong one. Oh, cheaper than a macerator. There you go. So, that's a, you know, one I could put here after. I'll probably just put this here, but I won't bother with the whole, I'm not going to automate this right now. Oh, I can do this, though, and put the... So I can go into the same chest. We'll just let them share. And then let's go ahead and put these here. So now we talked about increasing the throughput. And how do you do that? It's actually really easy. Actually, I don't know how easy it is, to be honest, with the rubber portion of it. But I think it's as easy as this. So let's go with, you know what? Let's go with 4 times lines here. So we're going to go 4 times, basically 4 amps. I won't need them right away. And they'll have the same EU loss as these, basically once the rubber, I believe, is on there. So the way we did it before was we used our rubber here. Remember, we did all the melting of the rubber and stuff. So we put this in here, and then you might need a, yeah, so you're going to need a little circuit thing here. So we're going to go to the assembler here. Assembler, there you go. And we're going to go till there is no, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So we want, is it all 24? Yeah, okay. So it's chip 24, which we did this before. And, here it is. So we can go and get the ×4. And this basically means, and yeah, there you go, same loss. This basically means you'll get the ability to put like a lot of power through one, you know, set of lines. And, you know, you can have 4 steam engines running 4 different machines if it needed to, basically. So it's something we're going to need anyways here, but we don't have more of these, huh? We can make more, but actually I'm pretty sure we're low on steel too, oddly enough, yeah. So we might need to make more of everything here soon, but that's good. I can get some of those done off camera. Let's just get a bunch of those done. I don't need that many. Actually, 2 of them or 3 of them would have been probably more than enough anyways. I don't actually need to get the whole 4 throughput and all that right now. It was more like I wanted to show you this, and just ended up being that way. Didn't I make 4 or did I make 2? Oh, you know what? I might have only made 2. Yeah, you know what? I don't actually think I have basic steam. Yeah, I don't think I actually might have any more. Oh, I don't. Okay, so I'll have to make more of these. That's fine. But I'll show you the idea of this anyway. So let's go with the wire cutters here. And, oh yeah, they're being processed, so that's all good. So let's go here. Thank you. We don't have enough rubber. So basically, it's a simple process. What we're doing here is we're going to just go here, 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 and here. And we can go here and here. And that's good. And we'll just go like this. And that actually makes it all the way there. Well, we're going to extend this, obviously. So these won't blow up. This won't, you know, this won't cause boo-boom. It's still the 32, just like normal. The difference here now is it has a nicer, it has 4 amps basically. So let's just say you have one machine using 32. Let's just pretend there's no losses of the cable, nothing. So this is using 32. It could use like a full steam turbine. If you had this one using 32, it could use another full steam turbine. So basically what I'm going to end up doing here is literally just stacking. I'll leave this one here, but I'll probably just stack, you know, a second turbine right here. Actually, for this sake, why not? Doesn't even really matter here. Don't burn yourself. And then, yeah, we could just go like this. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to bring up your pipe somewhere around here eventually. Actually, I guess I can leave it there. I'll probably redo the setup slightly anyways, just make it, you know, more appropriate. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this now. Ow! Let's see here. How do you do this? Because that's coming there. So I guess we could just go from here. There you go. So you could just go like this. And then you can go here. There you go. And then, yeah, that should work. And then, so you just do your same thing over here. And then you're going to want to clean this up to make sure, you know, you got the flowing one way and all that after. But you hook that up and boom! No explosions. It's all safe. And there you go. So now you got the 4. This is still only considered 2 amps, basically, because you need 4 of them running. But now you have this nice thick cable in here, and then you don't have to worry. Now, of course, you're going to deal with the loss amount here, you know, 1 EU per length. But at the same time, I don't have to worry about running out of power as fast now. So cool. So I'll just leave that running, and yeah, it'll do its thing. So I think that's pretty much it. We got this. I might make some more things. I'm going to have to make some more basic components anyways off camera here. So might as well build up to that. We'll do some batteries next time. Maybe we'll start looking into the electric blast furnace as well. I mean, it is coming to that time soon. So it would make sense if I kind of looked into that. Let's dump all this stuff here for a second. Easier to dump it actually like this, to be fair. There you go. Because then you can put it back correctly. I just wanted to do this temporarily so I can go ahead and open all these. There you go. So what did we get today? Booster track. Yay! Lapis block. Useless stuff. Red alloy. Sure, why not? We got these darn things again. Go figure. Didn't we just get those? Yeah, we just got those from the IC2 loot bags, remember? So it's like, what the heck? More of the Steve Cart stuff. So pretty much garbage. But, oh, and we got this thing, a muffler upgrade. You can put that on a machine. So if you have a really, really noisy machine you don't want to hear, you can actually put that on there. I think there's a muffler mod on here that you can use too. So you don't really need to make the upgrades probably. But you can if you like. And anything else in here that got done or we didn't notice? No, that's it. So yeah, so I'll we'll be able to work on those batteries next time, fill those up, you can them up. I'll probably do some work, maybe make some extra machines, things like that in here. I haven't decided. Maybe make more steam. Obviously, I need to make more steel plates. That's on the agenda as well. But either way, thank you, my friends, so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.